joined by UNO head men's basketball coach, Mark Slessinger. Coach, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks. Great to be here. Appreciate you having me.
I'm sure for you it seems like it's been a long time coming, but we are finally getting basketball underway. What are you and your team most looking forward to about the 2020-2021 season?
More than anything, we're just excited to be playing again. I think with everything that's happened in the world, I think our guys have garnered a greater appreciation for all the little things. Just being able to participate and play, to be a part of a team, to be able to exercise and be in our facilities and just be around each other. I think that time that we were away and from March up until when we were able to come back in July was tough for everybody, not just from a basketball perspective, but everybody in the world has a lot of problems going on bigger than a lot of the things that we've been dealing with on a day in, day out basis. But really grateful for our administration and our leaders here at the university for giving us a very, very safe way to be back and a way to be able to come back and for our guys to have as close to a normal student athlete experience as they can. It's been pretty amazing.
Diving into your roster for this upcoming season, we'll see a handful of new faces. You've got a couple of transfers, some freshmen coming in. Who has really taken your eye in this early preseason preparation?
With our new incoming guys, our oldest transfer, Derek St. Hilaire, who's a graduate school transfer, came in from Jacksonville State. He's from Atlanta metro area, has really been a joy and a pleasure to coach. He's been very open and receptive and very eager to learn our system, to be pushed and coached to the best he can be. And so I've been such a joy to coach him. And then being able to get a couple 2-year college transfers and Ladarius Marshall and Bull Tong has been good to see their development, and they've worked extremely hard in this preseason and the off season to try to get up to speed as quickly as we can for those guys. Normally those guys really catch their stride, the middle of January or a little later. But the work that these guys have put in, I really expect them to catch it sooner than normally they would.
Damian Rosser is going to be coming back from injury. He played a little bit last year before he was sidelined for injury for the rest of the year and then ended up redshirting. What type of person and player is he, and what will he add being back on the court this year for your team?
We're very happy to have him back and to be a part of the team again from a playing perspective. I think his time away last year with the injury was tough competitively for him. Was tough for our team with all the injuries we had last year. I think so having him back will be important. He can play so many different positions for us, and I think he's saw last year being away and how valuable this time is and how precious it is. And so I'm anxious to see how he's able to grow from his time away and from a mental perspective and a maturity and how he approaches the game and see how he does. But having him back will be great, and to go along with, also having Larry Robinson back, who was out last year for, a season-ending injury as another senior, to go along with Lamont and Troy Green and Charles Bohannon. We've got an experienced guard core in our senior class that should be able to bring us a lot of success as the year progresses.
How have you seen the newer players and the veteran players mix, and how are you seeing them play well together?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun to watch. Having a guy like Troy Green in this preseason camp, really from the middle of October to now, has been really special to see him lead these younger guys and see those guys follow behind him. He's been playing so hard. He's been playing very selflessly in his effort and his attitude and what he's been doing defensively. And so seeing those guys mesh in with him and Lamont and Larry and Damian and Charles has been really, really good. And it's been fun to see. And, we've got some returning guys that were out last year with injury as well that have come in. Kamani Dowdy was a redshirt freshman last year. Aaron Freeman was hurt most of the year. And so he'll be coming back in this class. And, Jay Rogers and Rodney Carson and, Jamel Myers was such a steady force for us throughout the year It's been great to see him continue to develop as well.
With a couple weeks left before we finally tip off 4 games, what do you need to see out of your players in terms of preparation for the season?
We got to continue to stay the course and work at a high rate every day and be competitive. It's weird not having any scrimmages, not having any exhibition games where you've only played each other. It's been one of the more unique things from a coaching perspective. And you always got to the point as a coach where you said, man, we need to play somebody else. So we've been at that point for a long time. And so I think they're just anxious to get out and play against somebody else. We're anxious to play with officials and see how we react to that. So it'll be an interesting start to the year, but I'm just grateful and blessed to be able to be here again, coaching these guys and to continue to do this mission that we're on to try to prepare them for life and prepare them for the season. And I can't wait to see how we play and how the season unfolds.